Okay, voila, we are back with another session. We just continue where we ended. With the top pair, going to see bet this board. Going to call on the button with 5-4 suited. Calling with tens. Going to check back. And here with tens, I feel like we have to continue one. Queen 10 is pure race. Oh, 3-bet. Just can check fold this combo on this flop. King 7 is a fold. Going to 3-bet, king queen off on button. Check fold probably. King 8 suited. Yeah. Obviously, I would have got there. Worst decision of my life. Maybe. Probably Marble has like 8 catched 10, so we're just checking right now. This guy is thinking about bluffing. Bluff the spot, right? Sheesh. The fold is this. Ace king open. Going to 3-bet ace 10 suited. Going to check call my range. Okay, so going to fold this. Hmm. Just no action with aces, right? Going to bet this. Not sure if ace 8-5 is open on button, but going to include it. People are obviously overfolding. Going to check raise this flop. And going to check call this on the turn. And going to check call the river. Pretty unlucky. Ooh, okay. Okay, I'm just going to bet this one. For big sizing. Pretty good draw. 99, not going to overbet. Maybe this is like pure overbet, right? And then check the river. So always have to think. That's where I'm making mistakes. Like probably like some hands are maybe just pure, right? So think first, like what is my frequencies there? What is my range there? After I bet like big sizing on the flop, right? And then do something. So here with deuces we're gonna check call them. And with king 10 we're gonna raise like 25% of the time. So now just call. And we can lead here for like 30% of the time. Not going to happen. And this is going to check call, maybe get some value. Here, don't think we want to raise. Here we want to get calls by ace high, so going to bet. And yes, the hand. With king, we're gonna call for this sizing, right? And probably folding the river, maybe turning it into a bluff. Probably not. Yes, queens. Um, Interesting flop. With this hand I wanna bet, even though against two opponents. Don't think this guy has many ace X in his range. But now on the turn, there comes a question. Like, I guess I wanna still bet this one, to be honest, because we can target his flush draws, his straight draws, whatever. So going to bet half pot actually. This is still value betting, right? And this like doesn't make sense at all. At all. But it's pretty strong, right? So I'm going to fold it. It doesn't make sense, this end. I'm just going to know the recreational. Here opening, mostly, not sure of the frequency, not on this one. Maybe it's pure, I'm not sure, don't remember. Jack 10 gonna open. Seven, six, going to fold. Fold. Not that much action, like four tabling, right? Fives. Going to 3-bet them like 10% of the time. Here I just bet range on the flop and calling to a 3-bet. Guess I want to fold, right? Going to call Jack 9 suited. I feel like I want to overbet this spot. Maybe only 75% would work also. We're all pretty low. Here just checking with sixes. Going to take my time. Call sevens. Turn is a 10. Here 6 is folding. And the river. I still think I'm going for value here. going to pure fold. King check. Kings going to bet big on the flop. Wow, sexy card. Overbet it is, and then jam the river. 99. Still going to overbet. Overbets most likely are some kind of draw, so whatever. He might even jam his draw on me. And the river is going to be check call probably. Check call. Most likely a check call. Ooh. Could also like 1/3, but I'm really bad with this 1/3 decisions. But he's calling white. Even if I'm bluffing there, like he don't have that many outs, right? 4 on the river would be sarcastic. Not scared to call white. Scared to call white. Gas would be a good for this situation. Gonna open here a little bit smaller, 2.7 against a short stack, and he raised us, so we saved 0.3 big blinds. And it's suited just call against this sizing. Yeah, I guess I want to raise for big sizing also. Here going to range bet, and when we just get it all in, I don't think I'm good anymore. Maybe could have just called. Going to fold. Here calling the raise. Wonder what this feels like a flush draw, by the way, guys. This feels like a flush draw. Check 10 maybe. Could be Jack 10, right? Could be Ace Queen also. I think I want to bet with Ace Queen. I think I want to bet more with Ace Queen. Nines. That doesn't make any sense. We have all Ace Queens, so I just figured we can check that one, but maybe a mistake. But that doesn't make any sense. Like, what notes should I take with this player? Single raise pot. We should start with single raise pot. Single raise pot. Queen, spade, 8, spade, 4 of clubs. Raise me OOP with 9-9 without flush draw. 3 deuce going to call. Here, hoping for a raise. Didn't come. I think I want to overbet here on the turn. Yeah, maybe some raises would be fine, but bet turn looking. Bet turn 75% on blank. Check river on jack. Damage check. I will give UTG versus BD. So here king 6 going to raise. King 6 raise. Time Lord. Time Lord. And in these positions, I feel like we're calling more often than UTG versus IJAG or whatever. Okay, we're gonna recover for like a few more minutes, right? Ace 9 of is an open. I got a call from a small blind. I feel like small blind calling range from a fish is like mostly small pairs. So maybe some ace eyes also. So I think we are crashing him on this flop and going to bet big. I guess 2 times and then giving up. Checking ace check. Ace 10 going to call this time. Call, turn. And here I'm going to value bet. Here I'm going to check call. On the river value betting as well. For 3.5. I don't think we need to bluff here. Or do we? Let's check also. There's like probably a call. He is going to bluff his missed club draw. Mostly. And recreationals don't check their flushes today. Okay, so turning his king into a bluff. Interesting. On 11, I guess I'm 3-betting. Jacks, 3-bet, calling them, maybe 5-betting them sometimes. This is pretty sick, right? So here I'm going to fold, even though I should call. And here I will just fold. This is just not winning enough. We showed called. I just lost maximum there. Like, should winning a pot, but I end up losing maximum. And the reason why I fold king a suited was because he has super strong range. Super strong range. I think when I decide to 3-bet checks, I should call them. Maybe there is a mistake from me pre-flop. But I think we want to also fold them sometimes. So I don't know. That is going to be fold. Going to c-bet. On the turn, I'm just giving up. I'm gonna c-bet like 10% of the time. And river. Fold. King queen at 3-bet. C-bet on king I flop. Going to call king 5. I don't think this hand is strong to check raise, so I'm just going to c-bet 2 times. Probably not a fault here. Here just folding, even though we got weird info about this plan. Yes, king open. We got like 15 more minutes, probably. F4 gonna be open. King 6 gonna raise like 20% of the time. I guess a pretty good check raise. Going to raise like 50% of the time, so just calling. Sixes here. I don't think we are ever 4-betting them, right? Maybe like 10% of the time, but calling like 50% of the time, sixes. Gonna be called this time. Here just range c-bet. Check on the flop. So he's gonna have still ace kings, ace jacks, jacks, tens. Jacks are gonna probably c-bet on this turn. I'm not sure about ace kings. I guess with sixes here we wanna fold. Here thinking about sizing. Like when we roll 95, we're gonna check. Whew. And go for the check raise. Again. Now I guess we can bet small. Nines. Going to call them pure, right? We might raise like 20% of the time nines here. Okay. Going to do it. King nine going to call. Calling is then suited on button. Going to spike a queen of spades on the turn. Almost. And just giving up on the turn. Queen? Nope. Calling king jack. King 4 call. I think I can raise this guy here. Call king 4. And just checking the river. Obviously. Here I think I want to value bet. Wonder what sizing. Pretty easy check here with king jack on the river, right? We're gonna bet this like we're not gonna bet this like 15% of the time, and when we're gonna bet it, we're gonna bet it for small, so 85 and higher, we're checking. Still, we can just check here. We have good showdown value. Folding, not sure about my play here. Going to 3-bet jacks. Sevens are gonna be call. Here, I'm not thinking about jamming my jacks. Pretty strong ranges, right? Going to call it. Here, easy raise with sevens. Here, hoping to fade a 10, right? We faded it, obviously losing to queens. Here, pretty sick turn. And going to just call. I'm going to call a jam here. I wonder what I do here. I guess just one third. Fold it. Nice king, most likely. Could just check that. Fuck. Could just fucking check that. Got two good hands. Didn't make that much money from them, right? But gonna be quitting, guys, after these hands. So sit out next hand. Fuck, should have just jammed the fucking... yeah, tilt mode here with fucking 7 so early. You're just checking, trying to show down. Could have made more money here, guys. Could have made more. Fuck, could have made more money. Could have made more. Here, just going to bet one big blind. No, just checking back. King jack. I should bet one big blind. Right. So let's see how we do it. How we end up on the session. Not sure. Tell me, guys, what do you think about this hand? I think I might just jam it, maybe. I don't know. I feel like I could make more money. Min raise is like pretty fucked up. Really bad min raise by him there. So I think like overall on these two sessions we just broke even. Maybe won like $50, but still I think like I play good. But I'm gonna record some more of these. But also I'm gonna review the sessions, right? So gonna be a lot of content soon. Bye guys. Thanks for watching.